Joseph's Awakening, the tale of bad habits and enlightenment. In a bustling village nestled in the foothills of the Himalayas, there lived a young man named Joseph. Joseph was known for his charm and wit, but also for his indulgence in several bad habits. He spent his days idling away in taverns, indulging in excessive drinking, and gambling his money away. His life, though filled with fleeting pleasures, was devoid of true happiness and purpose. One day, news spread through the village that a wise monk, a follower of the Buddha's teachings, was coming to visit. The monk, known as Venerable Ananda, had gained a reputation for his deep wisdom and serene presence. The villagers eagerly awaited his arrival, hoping to gain insights and guidance from his teachings. Joseph, curious but skeptical, decided to attend the monk's sermon. As he sat among the crowd, he listened to Venerable Ananda speak of the Buddha's path to enlightenment, emphasizing the importance of mindfulness, self-discipline, and compassion. Ananda spoke of how bad habits can shackle a person's mind and spirit, preventing them from experiencing true peace and happiness. Intrigued but doubtful, Joseph approached Ananda after the sermon. "Venerable Ananda," he began, "I understand the harm of bad habits, but they are so ingrained in me. How can I change?" Ananda smiled gently and invited Joseph to walk with him through the forest. As they walked, Ananda pointed to a large tree with deep roots. "This tree," Ananda explained, "started as a small sapling. Over time it grew, and its roots sank deep into the earth. Your bad habits are like this tree. They have grown strong because you have nurtured them over time. But just as this tree can be uprooted with effort, so can your habits be changed." Joseph looked at the tree, understanding the metaphor but feeling overwhelmed. "But where do I begin?" he asked, his voice tinged with desperation. Ananda led Joseph to a serene pond and handed him a pebble. "Throw this pebble into the pond," he instructed. Joseph did so, and ripples spread across the water's surface. "The pebble is your first small step," Ananda explained. "The ripples are the positive changes that will follow. Begin with one small change. Practice mindfulness and be kind to yourself. Over time, these small changes will grow, just as the ripples expand across the pond." Inspired, Joseph decided to take Ananda's advice to heart. He began with small steps, replacing his tavern visits with walks in nature, meditating daily, and engaging in acts of kindness. The transformation was not immediate, and there were times he stumbled. However, he remembered Ananda's words and continued to persevere. Months passed, and Joseph found his life slowly changing. The village noticed the transformation in him. He became a source of inspiration for others, sharing his journey and encouraging them to take small steps toward positive change. One day, as Joseph sat by the same pond, he reflected on his journey. The ripples in the water mirrored his own transformation. He realized that the path to enlightenment, as taught by the Buddha, was not about perfection, but about persistent effort and mindfulness. Joseph's story became a testament to the power of small steps and the profound impact of overcoming bad habits. Through his journey, he found not only peace and happiness, but also a deeper connection to the teachings of the Buddha.